Taurus, welcome to your reading for this week, starting the 30th of June. It's a general reading, so take from it everything that resonates with you and leave anything else behind. I'm using my Teacup Tarot and my Time to Shine Oracle deck. So starting off with your overall energy for this week, we've got the Four of Coins. This is about you addressing situations of too much or too little. And if we look at the card, look, she's got to get these scales back into balance. So this means looking at your bank account and making sure that's all balanced. Work-life balance needs considering. How much time do you give away to other people? How much time do you take for yourself? All of those things need considering this week and bringing into balance. Your help or your hurdle, the Hermit says it's time for you to shine your light in the world, step up, be that guiding light for other people, teach from experience and lead by example. What do you need to focus on? The small details is the answer to that question, and the Eight of Coins says exactly that. And if we look at the card, look, she's just putting these final little details onto this little batch of baking she's been doing, because it's the tiny details that make the big difference. So this card asks you to read the small print twice with anything this week, dot the I's, cross the T's, and take care of all the tiny details. How can you help yourself? We've got the King of Teacups. This is lovely. The kings are authority figures in the deck, and the King of Teacups absolutely personifies loving kindness, generosity, compassion and sharing, and are very willing to share these lovely qualities with other people. Very often in a role where they are helping other people to feel better, the King of Teacups steps up and actually is in this wonderful position where they can help other people, and they're very willing to do that. Pulling it all together, the Eight of Wands says expect to get busy. Suddenly everything taking off at once, all for the best reasons possible. This card says delays are over, so if there's anything that you felt is a little bit stuck or been a little bit slow, not anymore. Expect to get busy. And the Knight of Teacups comes in. We've got the King and the Knight saying just go steady. This card very often shows us that things might happen quite quickly, and when they do, you just need to take things a step at a time. So don't go rushing into anything. Just take it easy, take it steady. If she goes too fast on this motorbike, she's going to wobble. So take things in manageable steps. Just go steady. So we'll now look at the Time to Shine cards, and then we'll pull it all together. The Eight of Thought says it's time to break free from negativity, believe in yourself and move forward towards positive new things. So don't let any old self-sabotage or self-criticism hold you back. This card, this reading is saying, come on, it's time, your time now to stand up and shine your light in the world. Your help or your hurdle. The Four of Emotion says look at the bigger picture. Just step back. Don't be so focused in one direction that you miss a golden opportunity coming in from another. So this is a week of assessment. This Four of Coins here says just make sure everything's balanced. This Four of Emotion says stand back and look at the bigger picture. What do you need to focus on? Moving on from the past and following the positive signs towards joy. So acknowledging the past, it's brought you to where you are now, but now it's time for you to make those positive choices and make that positive movement towards happiness and joy. Absolutely. How can you help yourself? The 18 of Wisdom says it's time to release what's holding you back. Start feeling lighter and trust your intuition. Now on the card here, look, she's on a little flying carpet. and she wants to go faster and higher. So she's getting rid of this heavy stuff, self-sabotage, negativity, fear and guilt. Now we've got 3 cards suggesting that you do that. So this is a lovely theme running through the reading. I'll pull it all together in a minute. Pulling it all together, that's the next card when everything's getting busy and everything taking off. This 5 of Action says, avoid anybody else's drama. Just leave it where it is. If there's anything going on in the background that doesn't concern you, leave it where it is. Stay positive and focus on where you would like to go. And your final outcome, the 1 of Emotion. This is lovely. Something new. It's an ace card. This is an improving intuition. It's also new emotional experiences coming in. So happiness, joy, optimism, positivity. It could be the start of a lovely new relationship, or it could be somebody coming in with help and support to bring you this happiness and optimism that you are working towards. So looking at the cards overall, very much a week of balance, making sure you keep everything in balance. Check those tiny details and then check them again. And then this top half of the reading is very much an energy of you letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. Any worries, any self-criticism, self-sabotage, any self-doubt, time to get rid of those. Walk away from any nonsense if there is any in your orbit. Leave it where it is. Look at the bigger picture. Look where you want to go. Make those positive steps forward in the direction you want to go. It's time for you to shine your light in the world. So this could happen quite quickly as well with this 8 of Wands. So I do feel, looking at the cards, there's a time for assessing, working things out. There's a time for decision making, and there's certainly a choice on how you're going to move forward, what you're going to leave behind, and that includes habits of thought, self-criticism, things like that, because it's time for you to move forward to happiness and joy. It's here waiting for you, and it's up to you to step up and really enjoy that wonderful opportunity. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you even more for liking, sharing and subscribing. It's free to do all of those things, and it truly does support my channel. So just click that subscribe button. It really does make a difference. Like and share even more. So Taurus, look after yourselves. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you here again soon.